back. Glad you made it. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about not knowing. Sounds kind of goofy, but I promise it'll make sense. So here's the thing. You don't know what you don't know, right? You don't know what it feels like to have $1 million in your bank account if you've never had $1 million in your bank account. And you don't know what it feels like to drive a NASCAR if you've never driven a NASCAR. You can imagine it, you can think about it, but you don't know. You just don't actually know until you do it, until you've felt it, until you've been there. When I was still working an 8 to 5 job, I was on point. I knew that I had to be healthy or shit would hit the fan. Because it would. I had to keep up with my family. I had to keep up with my work. I had to keep up with my job that I wanted to be doing, which was this, which is something I could only do in my spare time. So I had to try and keep up with all those things, and I couldn't do that if I wasn't healthy. So I got control of everything. I was waking up early. I was making sure that I got enough sleep for me. We'll talk about that another day. But I was making sure that I got enough sleep for me, and I was making sure I was eating the right food to keep me energized, to keep me healthy, to keep my immune system working. And I was making sure I was exercising and moving and keeping myself active every day. Okay? And I got into a rhythm, and I was doing great. And then all of a sudden, I felt what good felt like, and I didn't know what that felt like. If you'd asked me 5 years ago, like, hey, are you healthy? Do you feel good? I'd been like, yeah, I feel great. What are you talking about? Let me tell you a little bit about what life used to be like for me. So before I started eating right, and before I was moving all the time, and before I was really healthy. So I've always been decently healthy, but I didn't used to care what I ate. I used to just eat crap. So I would work out, and then I was like, man, I'll have a frozen pizza. It's fine. So that was life before. And I thought I was healthy. I thought I was good. I don't think there was anything wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with me. I wasn't sick all the time. I wasn't missing work. It was fine. You guys, I got tension headaches. Not a ton, but I mean, probably a couple times a month at least I would get tension headaches. I had stomach issues for a really long time. That's not something people really are excited about talking about, but I did. I had stomach issues for a very long time. I was afraid to go places. I never wanted to go out on like the boat at the cabin. I rarely wanted to even go to the cabin because I was afraid if I ate the wrong thing, I was going to have stomach issues. And my stomach would hurt and I wouldn't feel good and I wouldn't want to move. And then I was running to the bathroom and it was terrible. Like, I hated it. I tried probiotics, but of course it wasn't what I was eating. I was in denial. It wasn't those frozen pizzas and the mac and cheese or anything. There's just, that was just normal and people just dealt with it, right? Wrong. Absolutely wrong. I have not had stomach issues since I changed my eating habits. I move and I change my eating habits. I eat right. I eat healthy. Guess what? No more stomach issues. Weird. Most likely, your issues, your stomach issues, your headaches that you're getting, the fact that you get a cold every other week, has something to do with what you're eating. Because you're not eating to increase your immune system. You're not doing what you need to do. You're not sleeping enough for your body to go through a detox process. You're not moving enough to sweat or to keep your body moving or to keep everything functioning. And that's why it's happening. You've got to get healthy so you feel good. If you think that quality of life has to do with donuts and cupcakes versus being able to go outside and enjoy other people without having a pounding headache the whole time, then you're in the wrong place. Okay? You shouldn't be here. You need to go to a bakery and enjoy. Because if that's what your quality of life is, then good for you. We're all different. But go to the bakery and enjoy that while you can. But if your quality of life is being around the people that you love and spending time with people and getting fresh air and trying new things and being adventurous and just having fun and feeling good, yeah, you gotta figure it out. God, I used to think that was good. People don't know what good feels like. So you guys, you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know what good feels like, please figure it out. Take this week and figure out what good feels like. It's 1 week, you guys. 1 week. That's all I'm asking. Your focus for this week is to feel to sprint good and then walk. Okay? So 6 days a week, I want you to walk. I want you to move. I don't care if you're dancing. I don't care if you're walking. I don't care what you're doing. I want you to move. And 3 days this week, I want you to sprint. I want you to work hard. And then I want you to eat better. I want you to put veggies in every single meal you can, and I want you to pull out all the sugar that you can for 1 week. That's all I'm asking. Because you need to feel what good feels like. Because if you can't, you'll never know. And you'll never know that right now you really don't feel that. I think you were getting away without hearing about my shirt. So I tell you all the time that I get these free shirts because I finished another program through Beachbody. It is boxing, kickboxing, MMA style, HIIT, core focused. And it's actually a class that I'm certified to teach. So I instruct these classes. I try to keep my classes between like 35 and 45 minutes because I try to keep all my classes a little bit shorter. Because I feel like it gives people less of an excuse not to come and not to be healthy and not to be active. So anyways, so this is the program that I used actually right after I had my second baby, and this is how I lost all of my baby weight. It has no equipment, and it's a lot of like core rotation. That's the shirt for today. It's called Core to Force. If you want to learn more about it, if you live near me and you want to come to a class, please tell me. Otherwise, if you want to try it, like I said, it's on Beachbody. It's great. The workouts go anywhere from like 27 to 47 minutes long or something like that. And there's a calendar you can follow, and